And we're back with another episode of Let's Play PC Building Simulator 2. I'm your host, RPG Guy, and we are back with the great build-a-thon. As we have not left. We are back building PC after PC. To get it all of this stuff we've been sitting on, all of these parts that we've been holding on to. Time for them to get the fuck out. In some way, shape, or form. So I'm putting in a few boards here, most of them accepting multiple cards because we have the means to do that. But it doesn't mean we're going to put in our best stuff because our power supplies been on the disappointing side because we use them all on our biggest rigs for the water cooling, which could imply many a thing. And that is that there's really no way for our systems to gain, in a sense, better performance. That's a case fan. So we got to figure that out. So, yeah. Graphics cards. So we still have some water-cooled cards. But that doesn't mean we have to use them. We have these four guys here. Three guys. We have three 2080s, but they can only do two at a time. So that's not indicative of what we need. That's one GPU per unit. So that doesn't help. Same with that. So we've got three 1080 founders. We got two of these guys. Got four regular founders. Two of these 6 gig golden editions. Three of these guys. So we're always kind of short one card. Except here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's interesting. We do have 4s. So we don't want to use our best stuff, but we need to figure out what we need here to fit, maybe do some 4 groups. But okay, so RX 580 8 gig OC. I don't mind buying a few cards and some power supplies. Let me see here. RX 580 8 gig. I believe it's that one. RX 580 8 gig OC. Yeah. Oh shit. Is it a Phantom Gaming X or a Phantom Gaming D? Phantom Gaming X, okay. Buy one of these. Again, if we can get a 4-card rig, set of rigs going, I would like to do that. I'm curious, and it gives us some room to work and play. Because we only have a D here. We have 2 Ds. We're not going to get multiple. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's a 5500. Never mind. We have 4 of these, so that'll be in a lower tier computer for sure. What other 3 trip? That's a quad we've got. Only got 2 of those. We're not going to buy a third. 1080 Founders Edition. We could get one more of those. Question is it a 1080? It's just a regular 1080. So we'll get one of those. High to low. So we were here. It's a shame, but we only have can do singles there. That's a twofer. There's a 3 RX 6800 Gaming Trio. Oh boy, we better look at the ones in our inventory a bit more closely here. 6800 Gaming Trio, RX 6800 Gaming Trio, 16 gig. Okay. So it's RX 6800 Gaming Trio, 16 gig. Crossfire only. Buy one of those. New key. We have the TI blower and a TI amp. These I don't think would work together. We only got a few more of those cards left. For those. You know what? Let's buy two of these just out of curiosity. GTX 980 Ti. Let's buy. They're cheap enough. All right, same day. So we can, oh, and you know what? I need to buy some power supplies. So we have a couple of 4s in there. So power supply 1600. Buy 5 of those, I guess, for now. You know what? No, let's make it 4. Nah, screw it, 5. All right. Now I'm a little more satisfied. Okay. Let's go to memory. I actually have to remove this fan. All right. Now this godlike does accept multi-cards. Question is, will it accept the bigger ones? Because if not, that's a shame. We could go low or we could go something in the middle. This would be in the middle. Let's try these guys. Though that clearly looks too big. I was not even doing the water cool option anymore. They're in my inventory. What the hell? Let me guess, they don't fit. These don't fit. We gotta go with the more expensive one. Try the slightly smaller one. There we go. Just barely did not fit. But not quite ready. And then we want to go to CPU block. And some coolant. Leave that open for now. Tools, that. There's not really anywhere else to put them. Not as big of a fan of this smaller build. There's nowhere for me to put it. And it comes off as an incomplete case, so why can't I... You see our concern here, dude. No, really, where the fuck is this thing supposed to go? Oh, I know. Down there. Boom. 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 Right. That's done. Run that. And then let's come over. That's a 3. Don't we have another 4 somewhere? Aren't these 4s? 4 Carters? They might be. Alright. Let's see if we can do... these guys. Power of Grayskull. We'll come back to this. 937 watts. That's without overclocking it all that much. So this thing draws a lot of power. So we can't do probably too much with this. Take it there. I mean, we're going to see how much using the entire core voltage will take it. There's a chance it'll break, though. Okay, so we got it to 12. I have a feeling a lot of the information I want to know is in the actual documentation for the card. I just don't want to have to remember all those numbers, so it's fun to just do trial and error. Okay. 1239 out of 1600. That's too high. Alright, so we did get to a juncture where that was just too high. Water cool really quick. Let's see. Go down to there. All right. Oh yeah. Get that going. Set the RAM. Did I already destroy the processor? There we go. Oh, shit. All right. Gotta get it stable, and it's not getting stable, so... Yeah, okay. It was the processor, because it's already at 100 and we just took it down some more. It looks like it's stabilizing. Okay, that's probably as good as we're going to get it. So let's go ahead and run 3D Mark. Storage. So these are both at about 4,000. Let's see, we should be able to do roughly that. Should being the primary word here. This guy in. Processor. And low. Let's see. And then actually held steady. Let's run it. Yeah, we're not expecting perfect numbers here because these aren't the best cards known to mankind. So I think that's really just where it would cap out. Where normally we get about 3,000, 4,000 out of this, but we're getting a bit more with all the video cards. That or the video card multi thing is not doing as much as you would suspect it to do. Which is actually true, because I know that the return on a lot of graphics cards being multiplied into one machine, it sounds great to some degree, but reality is that it's not as good as you would think. Mainly because it's just, how to describe it? It really comes down to oh, here we go. It really comes down to an ipso facto issue. Yeah, see, this doesn't fit. Even though this accepts 4 cards, it won't fit in its current configuration. Oh, we had some other ones that were multi-GPU. Yeah, why aren't we seeing... I swear we're missing cards. Well, no. Hide low. Yeah, these will fit. 6237. Alright, so these two are pretty much done for what it's worth. Because like I said, there's just going to be times when we don't get the best performance. Because you think, oh, you've got 4 video cards, it should be the best thing ever. But it really depends on those video cards, and it really depends on your system's statistics and what it really can do. I think somebody had told me once, and I believed them too, that the more cards you put in doesn't mean you multiply it times 4. It's like when you have the 4 cards and they run at like half or capacity or something like that. Something in that line is what I remember hearing discussed. And I believe it because it really does feel like that's what's going on with some of these computers. Is they're working at a fraction of their major capacity. Or their primary capacity. Let's go ahead and do that, that, that. Make sure it runs stable. Alright, now this looks like it only holds 2 cards. I'm pretty sure these 3 will not connect, so let's do these 2 here. Alright. Put in all, I guess I put in all the new ones. Cool. No pump. Power. I don't want to go with these yet until we use all of our 4 cards. So we'll just go with the 850. personal preference. Not running stable. Let's do it to there. No boot device. Did I not put a drive? I thought I did. Check for stabilization. That. Dirt. Dirt. As we get these in. As we get to our other computers, this is not going to be as difficult of a set of decisions here. The only reason it's tricky now is because of all the crap that we're straight up putting in these machines. That many of it now we're getting back to the more used stuff versus the things that we were buying new just to finish sets or to finish random setups. It's all relative. Let's make sure this runs stable. That ran stable. Good sign. I didn't mean to run that. Wow. There is no real room for play here. So that's stable as fuck. We're just gonna let that run now. We lucked out, not gonna lie. Got a little bit of playroom. Only a little bit. Well, that's going. We'll pull out some more cases here. Let's get rid of these dynamics because we're gonna do some non-liquid cooled stuff-ish. Probably wouldn't hurt to start fiddling with some of those dynamics to get them out of here. But we'll make sure we only do dual cards in that. To relatively be, as I would call it, on the safe side. Well, there's a power supply in that. Well, that's the one I think I threw in there. Let's take that out, because I might want that. You know, we can put a computer in there too while we're at it, but not using that. 672, huh? Well, strange how it passed the booting thing, but it wouldn't pass. .3D mark. We won't water cool that unit. I just want to get rid of that case at this point to be satisfied. 690 out of 800. That's probably as good as we're going to get it. With this, the wattage. So motherboard. Only a board that does dual card. We don't want to go too crazy. I don't even... Oh, these are 2-stick rigs, so these would be perfect for this. So let's go ahead and put this in. Now we're not going to water cool, I don't think, this guy. Be interesting to see how it works. We can only get 2 of these in. So... .68 gaming trio. Why are these now all of a sudden incompatible? Here. Or the M2 would be fine. Yeah, we're not going to do water cooling. Put these in. Power supply. Do this 850 and see how it does. $22,016, and that's off of 2 cards. Just goes to show you, 4 cards is not always the better deal. But again, I do know, and I will admit that there's a lot more that goes into card performance than just shoving 4 cards in a computer. Run that again. Get this all installed. We can add some drives to it now. Yeah, that's it. And then performance, lighting. That's fine. See if this runs stable. It ran stable. Gotta get it going. This gives us a prime idea of how much wattage we're using, though, which is nice. 580. 850. About 643 watts, so... Yeah, this is just not flying here. Okay. It passes the OCC2 stress test, but it doesn't pass anything else. 10. Just keep running it until it passes at this point. We're also going to turn down the processor performance because that's clearly having an adverse effect here. Turn it back down. Good run. Okay, let's just reset everything here with this. Nothing I'm doing is freaking working. It's got 2400 in it. Okay, 4800. Don't need to mess with the RAM at all. There it goes. Now it's going. Okay. 17,254. So our numbers are getting better. We'll leave it at that. This one's fucking done. And those darks are going to be interesting to... Oh, you fucker. So it's got to be in the video card at this point. Let's reset just the memory. Kind of back to... Run it. Alright, let's get out some more cases for our next set of builds. Yeah, I want to get rid of the Chunguses. Not a big fan of them. They're neat to look at. They're okay in a sense of what you can shove in them, but setting them up is a bastard. And I'm not a fan of the process that we got to go through just to set the damn thing up. So in my head, it makes sense to kind of move some of these Chunguses out with like our 2-card setups. We still got a couple 4-carders that we want to do. So we need to keep our eyes out for those boards and see what's coming up. So like right now, before we even end this episode, I plan on putting boards in here so we know what we're working with. Okay, so this one's another 2-stick one, so that's fine. That'll go inside the Chungus. And possibly 2 cards. Okay, that's actually running smooth, pretty smooth now. High to low. This is a 4-card guy. We have 2 4 cards, so we're gonna need another Leon Lee. So that's a given. Yeah, I'm just going to take that. It's not worth fucking with it any further. Alright, let's grab a Leon Lee. Actually, 2. Because that'll be the rest of our 4-card rigs. If we can even get 4 cards in them. You know, it gets to a point where it's like, yeah, you can't get any more in there anyway, so screw it. Some of these have hard drives floating in them. Luckily, they're not, like, important ones. Probably fit almost anything in that, but I'm not going to fuck with what we've been doing process-wise, because we might do water cooling on these other ones. I know we have more Leon Lees in here. There we go. Open Sesame. There's so many computer towers in here, the game can't handle it. Luckily, we're going to be getting rid of a lot of them finally after all this time. There we go. There's an XL. Okay. So with that said, let's put in some of these boards really quick. So this is a 4-card. And then we have 3 cards. We do have some cards that are 3. So I bought extras, I know, but if it's 3 cards, we might be able to actually get them spaced in a way we can actually get them in the damn thing. So it's interesting. We also have some more 4 cards down here too. Jesus, like the RAM speed on those. Oh. All right. It's a shame we're not going to be able to fully exploit that, but it is what it is. All right. Well, we've got our work cut out for us. We've got roughly 4 to 6 rigs done today. We're still in the same day. We've not made it a new day to start selling off these massive investments. Yeah, but what's great is that we've got a lineup of really great computers to sell. We're still working on our top tier stuff, and sooner rather than later, we'll be working on that lower tier. Because I don't think we're coming to the wire, but we still got plenty of higher tier stuff. So I should really not say that we're not ready to go low tier yet, but we're definitely going to go high tier, knock out the high tier, and then pretty much start working our way from best performance equipment all the way down to lowest. I think we're going to try that strategy this time around and see how it goes. So with that said, thanks for stopping by, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/subjectors for more live gaming action. Because when we come back, more rig building ahead.